Hi everyone, it's Karen from Create Your Future. Today I'm going to talk about belief and how it's important to believe in something. So you don't have to believe in your intentions, you don't have to believe necessarily that your specific circumstances are going to resolve. Like you can have doubts about that if you have a belief in manifesting, for example. You have to believe in something. So if you know and believe that manifesting does work, and you hear all of us on the Create Your Future channel, the coaches saying how this works, hearing all the success stories, hearing from other people that this has worked for. You hear other people all over saying that this works. You see the books like Neville and other books on manifesting, and they all are talking about how this works. So that could be a starting point for you where, okay, so all these people are saying that this works. I can believe in at least that they're not all crazy. Like clearly there's something there and something is working and something's working behind the scenes and this is what it is, right? So the second part from that is now proving it to yourself, because that's what's really going to build your belief in manifesting. And that can be your backup for everything. That if you are going for a job, say, and you're like, oh, well, I don't know if I'm going to get it because I don't know, there might be someone better. You can fall back on, okay, well, it doesn't matter if I think that, it doesn't matter because I can't mess this up. I know that law of attraction works, and I know that if I decide that that's my job, then that's going to be my job and nothing can get in the way. So even if you have doubts about the subject, if you believe, truly believe in manifesting, then that will be something that you always have to fall back on, no matter what the subject, no matter what the topic, no matter what your perceived circumstances are. And I say perceived being the operative word because circumstances are just your own perception. It's your own interpretation. You're the one that's putting them forward in the first place. It's what you think is a block. And it's only a block because you believe it, because you are creating that circumstance. However, it's no circumstance matters. Circumstances don't matter, because whatever has to happen for you to get your manifestation will happen. It doesn't matter what may seemingly be perceived to be in the way, because it has to come about. Like if you think about the law of gravity, you know that every time you drop something, it's going to drop to the floor every single time. So this is the law of attraction, right? The law of manifesting, which means that this is a law too, just like the law of gravity. You don't question gravity. If I grab this object right here and I let it go, like, do you think this is going to magically float up into the air and not fall? No, right? You know that if I drop it, no matter how many times I drop it, it's going to fall. Look. Oh, what a surprise. It fell. No surprise, right? Because law of gravity. You don't question it. Don't question the law of attraction either. It's just the way that it works. So you put your attention towards what you want and you get what you want. Whatever may seemingly be in the way doesn't matter. It has to get taken care of by the universe. You don't even have to worry about how, because it just has to be taken care of. And if you truly know that, you don't need to worry about anything that may seemingly be perceived to be in the way. So I'm going to pick that up. So how do you build your belief? The best way really is mini lists, like just making lists of random things that you want, that you would actually enjoy getting, because that makes it that much more fun. If you can intend to see, I don't know, a purple elephant, and you'll see it and that's fine, but that's not going to be as exciting as something that you truly want. I've said this before on the channel, but I wrote getting a large sum of money in one of those lists once, and I got $1,000 shortly after. It doesn't matter. Free food was one of my things in the beginning as well, and I still to this day get free food all the time, and just free things in general. And it's crazy. Like I got free Wendy's just a couple days ago because the woman in the drive-thru messed up the order of the orders, and they gave me the order of someone else, and they realized it right away. And then they just gave me the other one, and they were like, "Oh, keep the other one." So I got free fries and a burger. I get free stuff all the time because that was an intention that I set. And when you're doing these mini lists and when you're seeing these things appear, you want to make sure that you acknowledge them as your creation and it being you, like you pushed out, and it being something that you intended for and you got through that means, not, oh, whatever, that's a coincidence. Because number one, there are no coincidences. And number two, because you're manifesting it all, everything's you pushed out, everything, absolutely everything. And number two, if you do that, you are giving your power away to coincidence and chance, when it's not coincidence and chance, it's you creating. That's it. So that's how you build your belief. You really just start seeing how really everyone is really you pushed out, and everything. And even the most like simple thing that may seemingly seem not, that big of a deal, it is a big deal because it's you pushed out. And even objects, when you get like a small thing that you wanted, that is still you pushed out because someone had to decide to give you that thing. Like someone had to change their mind to conform to your intentions for you to receive that thing. So for example, this happened last week. I buy these hair care products that are from a very small brand in Colombia. So they're kind of a pain for me to get them because I have to order them online, and there's a shipping fee, but usually I usually will wait till there's a sale that has like free shipping so I can get them. And usually whenever I'm running out, there's a sale because it's an intention that I set that, every time I need these products, there's going to be a sale where I'm going to get free shipping or some type of sale. So recently they had a sale where it was like a set, like you would buy the kit of the shampoo, the conditioner, and the hair oil in a package for like a better price deal, whatever. So I went and I purchased it, and I kind of was thinking, I was like, man, I wish like I should have told her, I should have asked if I could get like 2 shampoos and 1 conditioner instead of the hair oil, because I already have the hair oil and I have so much hair that you guys don't even get to appreciate how long my hair is, but it's long. And I have so much hair that my shampoo runs out like twice as fast as my conditioner, and the hair oil lasts forever too because I only use it on my ends. I use it even less often than my conditioner. So I was like, I should have asked if I could get the kit, but instead of getting the oil, get an extra shampoo. But I was like, oh, whatever. And actually, the hair oil was right here. It's the thing I just dropped on the floor. So I really didn't need the hair oil. It just made more sense to get the kit because the kit was also like free shipping. It was the free shipping so that I always intend for. So I thought that, and then I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm not going to ask, but, and then like a day later, I was like, I wish I would have at least ordered an extra shampoo because I'm really going to need it, but I dropped it. And here's the thing, and this is how your intentions are always working in your favor. 2 intentions that I always use are everything's always working out in my favor, everything's orchestrated in my favor, and everything always works out for me. Those are intentions that I use very often and that I've kind of persisted through for a while. They're intentions that I've really developed as a belief now, where that is just how my life is. Everything always works out in my favor. So lo and behold, I get my order and they messed up and they sent me 2 shampoos and 1 conditioner. So I thought it was so funny because I didn't say anything to the woman. I thought about it when I ordered, but then I was like, oh, whatever, it's fine. And then I thought about ordering the shampoo and I didn't either. I never said it to anyone. It was all in my head. It was a thought that I had. I wish I had an extra shampoo. I wish they didn't send me the oil. I wish they sent me a shampoo instead. And you know what? They messed up my order and sent me exactly what I wanted and what I actually needed. So how is that you pushed out? Because this person that was packaging the orders had to grab an extra shampoo instead of a conditioner. And this is the oil right here. It's small. The conditioner and shampoo bottles are actually the same size. They're like a pretty big size. So even though this is like much smaller, they still messed up. And even though their particular sale was those kits, so you would think they would have had some pre-prepped, or there's like assembly line where they're packing those 3 things over and over again, they still messed up because that is a circumstance. Thinking, oh, well, how are they going to mess up this little tiny bottle for a big one? Or how are they going to mess up if they're always sending the same order? Like, there's no way they're going to mess up, or they do this all the time. Those are all circumstances, and they don't matter. I wanted 2 shampoos and a conditioner, and I got 2 shampoos and a conditioner. So there you have it. That's just the way it works. All of your intentions are always being put out into the universe, and if you believe that everything is orchestrated in your favor, or at least if you believe that manifesting works and start to intend that everything is orchestrated in your favor, eventually you will start to see the evidence of that, and eventually that will become a belief. Because when I first started doing this, I didn't believe it either, but I proved it to myself by doing mini lists, and then I persisted in the things that maybe I didn't believe at first, and over time I started to see evidence of those, and then they became a belief. It's the same thing with an SP. When you're putting those thoughts out there of, they want to talk to me, they want to be with me, they want this, like, that's what's going out. But if you're also then thinking, oh, no, but they don't like texting, so they're not going to text you because they hate texting. They don't like social media, so they're never going to like my pictures because they don't go on social media. Those are circumstances, and the more you give life to those, you give life to them by repeating that story, that's going to continue to be the case. But if you give life to a different story, such as, no, they love liking my pictures, they're always liking my pictures, they love looking at my social media, they love seeing what I'm up to, they love seeing my posts, they're always texting me, they're always talking to me, they love talking to me on the phone. Doesn't matter what they thought before, it doesn't matter what they felt before, it doesn't matter what they preferred before, because the new story is what's going to get life and what's going to be pushed out. The other stuff, circumstances, don't matter. So that is how it works. Like I said, you just have to believe in something. So, and that's something that the easiest something to believe in is manifesting, because I promise you, if you start putting it into action, you actually start applying and you do those mini lists and you start proving it to yourself, you're going to see that you are the one that's holding the steering wheel of life. You are the one that's directing the road. You are the one that's directing the show. You're the one in charge. You're the one handing out all the scripts to people of what they're supposed to do. It's all you. So when you can prove that to yourself in small ways, and then in medium ways, and then in larger ways, or all at once, because you can kind of include all these things into your list and go from there. But when you really prove that to yourself, no matter what subject comes across that you want, say you then want another SP, or you want a new job, or you want this or that, it doesn't matter what it is. When you know that, when you believe in that, when you know that this to be true, nothing can get in your way, because even if you have doubts about a subject, you know that no matter what, you can't even get in your way. You're still getting what you want. So yeah, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below, and I can answer them in another video if I see it. Also, there is a promotion going on for 3 sessions to be given away when we reach 100,000 subscribers, and these sessions will be given to people who like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and comment how law of attraction has worked in their life, something they've manifested with law of attraction. And also, remember, I do have 2 courses, and my link is in the description below for coaching. And my 2 courses, one of them is about manifesting multiple things at once and manifesting your dream life. That one also has a meditation at the end of it that you can repeat as many times as you want. And my other course is on living in the end specifically and using those techniques to get what you want, anything. So both of my courses are actually applicable for any subject, any and all subjects. So you can take them over and over again and think about a different subject when you take it, and really just take those in and learn to apply those techniques across the board on every subject you can think of. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.